Now we know exactly what the new Tesla Model Y cheap version is going to be. This is the affordable Model Y, probably going to be around about 5,000 US dollars cheaper, about 8,000, well, nearly 8,000 Australian dollars cheaper. That's a pretty big difference in price. I mean, the Model Y in Australia, the stripped down version could end up costing around 51,000 Australian dollars, be by the far the cheapest electric SUV Tesla's ever made. In the United States, it could be potentially less than 40,000. I'm going to guess around about 37,000 US dollars. But we now know the details on what you're missing out on, all the changes, thanks to a hacker who has disclosed all of the details. Here's what they are. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. And if you'd like to become a YouTube member, that'd be amazing. Help support the channel. I'll put a link in the description below. It's actually very easy to do so. So click on that link. And guys, if you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. We know some of the details. We've heard rumors about the new, cheaper Tesla vehicles. They were meant to be out in the first half of this year. Didn't happen. Tesla said, yeah, they're coming first half of this year. And I'm thinking, great, this is great. Doesn't happen. Apparently, it's very close to happening now. This cheap EV from Tesla, I'm going to guess, I believe it's going to be a Model 3 that'll be cheap as well, but we don't have the details behind that yet. I would say, though, that all these things here in this video, this list of differences will be the same for the cheap version of the Model 3. So green, hacker green, which I'm thinking, some things I like about what he does, some things I don't like. I think he's a little bit unethical, obviously. Anyway, he says that the cheaper Model Y will have essential and essential with commodity audio packages. Don't know what that means, but clearly there'll be less speakers for the cheaper Model Y. YouTube's new algorithm means that you're often not getting all of our videos in your feed. There's 7,500. I'm pretty sure you're probably not seeing a lot of them. In the description, there is a link to our newsletter. Click on that and you can get an update every day of all the latest news in the electric car industry. The backup camera will not have a heater. So the heater obviously melts condensation or ice or anything. No heater for the backup camera. There is no airwave in the center console. Actually, I believe that means people in the back seat can't control the airflow on the center console, potentially. There is going to be a new front fascia to the car, so it will look a little different to the existing Model Y. A simplified fiberglass headliner. I don't think you'll be able to tell that. That'll be underneath the actual headliner itself, the covering. Simplified cabin lighting, so lighting in the footwell only, apparently. Simplified seat controls, single axis, so less ability to adjust the seats. No power folding mirrors. No puddle lamps. Puddle lamps are useless anyway, so I think that's a good decision. No glass panoramic roof. So clearly having that significantly changes the cost for Tesla to manufacture it. No second row display. Now, obviously, we all knew that was going to be changed. They're going to remove that display from the second row, which doesn't really make a big difference. No tire pressure monitoring system, which to me does make a difference. I really like having a tire pressure monitoring system in my EVs. Simplified 18-inch wheels. Now, that's a good decision. 18-inch wheels, that will actually help increase your range. Yeah, so Tesla might be able to put a smaller battery in, or this car might just have the same battery and have more range because of those smaller wheels. Plus, remember, 18-inch wheels are almost always more comfortable. The tires are cheaper to replace. Yeah, that's a positive. Downgraded suspension. Don't know how it's been downgraded. I've got no idea the differences in suspension, or if that part, I actually doubt that that's actually true. Tesla haven't confirmed when it will launch. I'm going to guess it's going to be the fourth quarter of this year. I mean, to be fair, there's only a few weeks until the fourth quarter's here anyway. So, yeah, I'm going to go with, make a guess, total stab in the dark, December of this year. But, yeah, I don't actually really know that. I at this point, I'm disappointed it hasn't happened yet. Why is Tesla so slow in making this happen? When they said it was going to be the first 6 months of this year, I'd be okay if it had have been June or July, but yeah, I mean, come on, stick with it, guys. So those are the changes. My estimate, to be honest, I think the price could be even less than what I said. I think it could have come even down to about 35,000 US dollars. That would really help get some orders in. Because let's be honest, most of those features you don't really need that Teslas take. The panoramic glass roof, do you need that? Nah, you don't need that. Many cars don't have that feature. I mean, most don't, actually. That rear screen, do you need that? No, I don't think you need that either. Um, Puddle lamps, you definitely don't need that. Power mirrors, I mean, I've had no power mirrors most of my life. I certainly don't need that. Simplified seat controls, I think I'd be fine with that as well. Simplified cabin lighting, footwell only. Um, I think you do need cabin lighting. So I'd be surprised if there wasn't cabin lighting. I think that's actually a legal regulation. So I'm just going to guess there's less lighting in the car, meaning they've removed that LED light strip, yeah, which does all the ambient lighting. You can change all the colors, which is a total gimmick anyway. I don't think you need that either. So that's a good decision. Honestly, I'd probably, I mean, if I'm on a budget, I definitely would consider this car at this price. What are your thoughts, guys? Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. The Sydney EV International Motor Show. If you want to get a 50% discount on your tickets, all you got to do, click the link in the description and use the promotion code that's in the description. Just copy and paste that. Now, I should mention there's only 200 tickets available per day. So if you go to use the promo code and you can't get a ticket, wait till the next day. Don't wait until the day before the show to get your tickets, because otherwise you'll probably miss out on getting the 50% discount. I did a video, guys, about 2 weeks ago. The Tesla Model Y in China and the Model 3, but particularly the Model Y, because that's the car that most people are interested in, got a big range increase. I said it was because of a new battery, which turns out I was guessing, but it actually was. And now we know that range increase is relevant to you if you're buying a Tesla that comes from China. So many countries around the world, they get deliveries of the Tesla Model Y and the Model 3, which are made in China. Those models are now global export models. Get the changes we've seen in China. These changes are not just more range, not just a lot more range. It's actually more power as well.